All right, welcome back to the Shits and Giggles podcast. You're back here with the usual gang, but this time we got some new guests. We got Obo, we got Kathleen, and we got Aylin.
Yes, sir. Welcome, people. I hope you find your stay to be all right. Anyways, what we got planned, we're going to be talking about some middle school adventures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, our time at our middle schools were fun, to say the absolute least. Why don't we start it off back in 6th grade when Jacob made his own religion? Jake, you're the best person to talk about that. So
I don't remember who made it, but all of a sudden someone came in with like a Google Doc that was like rules of Jacobism, and then someone put a sign-up sheet.
Definitely Grace C.
What were the rules? I need to know this.
I made it and I probably still have it.
It was something about. There's definitely something about being a crackhead.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
remember
a
Jacob.
Browns fan.
Jacob, people were gods of shit. Like, what were the gods of?
In 7th grade, I put. Oh God, I made Brooks the god of sports. I made Jack the god of food.
Oh.
I did him dirty.
Oh my god.
We got like 100 kids signed up, and then
Damn. Jacobism was popping.
Mr. L realized how strong the
he was like, "Wait a minute, we're learning about like religions. You can't create your own," and he just like ripped it down. Made me sad.
Let me find this. Yeah, how many people? You bet we got like 100
I think I
people
should buy a
signed up?
synagogue.
That, oh.
Jacob, you look good in a yarmulke.
Or say that again.
What? What's wrong with the? I know. Kathleen likes yarmulkes.
Jake, is your religion monotheistic or polytheistic?
Communism. That's
Exactly.
That's what.
No,
Jacob
it's not
is.
communism. It's a terrorism.
Hey, who's it killing?
Ooh. I think it had to be more polytheistic, but there's like the one like main god.
It was
which
like
is-
main god,
Okay.
and then the other ones were kind of like just there, but like
You know,
they
like-
were there to be there. You know
Greek
how like
God,
the
Jacob.
like Greek mythology, like that kind of.
how the Action Bible has like 15 different types of people.
the fucking
Those
action Bible.
15 people were like my friends.
Plot
but
twist.
I was God.
Jacobism is just it's like chapter 2 of the Action Bible.
Ah, shit. You know, there's still lots of Jacobism going on in Wyoming, actually.
That's the main religion of Wyoming, in case it wasn't obvious.
I started to realize something.
Wyoming
I
doesn't.
don't think Wyoming is
No,
the only
it
place
doesn't.
that doesn't exist.
Bullshit.
What
I-
else? What else?
I also don't believe Iceland exists.
Iceland.
I think Iceland, like, just
Oh, and
doesn't. exist.
have you heard of anything that's been going on in Iceland lately?
Yeah. I'm actually the president.
Oh, president of Iceland.
President of Iceland in the Discord. Jacob, what do you have to say about that?
You're not real.
Good answer. Good answer. Because Iceland is a void, and how can you rule a void?
Nah, Wyoming's the only void. I stand true.
Okay.
Maybe it's a void with some ice and land. That might be it.
Yo, that's
All right. Holy shit, Jake! Your dad just followed us on Instagram.
No, he didn't.
He absolutely
No
did.
way.
Hey,
This has been a good run with the Shits and Giggles podcast. We're gonna have to end it
Yo,
now.
Jacob, what did you get your dad for Father's Day?
Oh, right. Nothing.
Oh, I actually
You
did
got
talk
him
about it.
beans.
I got him a weed whacker that I forgot about.
Shut the fuck up. Like the Manscaper one?
Oh, like the one you go in like the backyard with, not the shower.
Imagine using a weed whacker to manscape.
It would do the job.
I think it'd work.
Please.
Look at Dave.
Oh yeah.
Is he eating a granola bar?
That's a chocolate bar.
Okay.
In middle
Well,
school? Yeah.
We love you, Dave.
I think Alan's trying to say something. Wait, what the fuck?
Musically?
What?
No, replay that,
Musically.
please. I didn't see that. What the fuck?
What?
You gotta send that to me. What the fuck is that?
I have
Oh boy.
you guys.
Yeah, that was a classic.
Aw.
Luke
Look at that.
Stansberry's birthday.
Oh my god. I think I have that picture. I do. That was such a crazy night.
Yeah, no, that was back in the Luke times Sophie days.
Oh.
Okay. Do we have anything else to add on Jacobism, or are we gonna go on to our next thing?
Jacob,
Let's-
who is
threats.
Jacob? Who is the main god of Jacobism? Was it Jacob?
Of course, are you dumb?
Which
It
just
was
had to make sure.
Allah. It was Allah.
Well, that doesn't exist.
Jacobism is just like
God?
plagiarized
Actually took
Buddhism,
over
plagiarized
Muslimism.
Buddhism,
I just took over Muslimism.
I found it.
Muslimism.
Muslimism. He created a new.
Jake,
Like I went into there and I was just like,
We
give me
found it.
your religion.
Oh, and you can't see it. Let me do
wait,
it.
you can't see that shit.
You're like, ooh.
Oh my
Luke,
god.
Sophie, oh my god.
Alan, you gotta send me these. These are so fucking.
How do you have all this?
Yeah, no, that's a real question.
It's
Oh my
crazy.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Talk to him? Did
I
he?
do.
I
actually do.
Snapchatted him a couple times and I wished him happy birthday, and he was just like, "Why are you talking to me?"
I have to
Really?
talk to him.
Yeah, that's literally what he
I
said.
mean, Brooks, you did kick him out of the table.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa, bro.
The-
What?
The lunch
What?
table.
You did pick him up and physically move him
The
out of the table.
the lunch table's a little political. I don't think we want to go. there.
Pause. Jacob, don't act like you didn't vote him out.
Oh my god.
It was a
He
fucking.
got into a
ruthless.
leadership position.
It was an oligarchy. What is that? What the right word is? No.
Actually,
What's the not religion, government?
no, same way.
A tyranny?
Yeah, it was a
was
tyranny
not a
run by
fucking
Brooks
tyranny.
Brennan.
No, that's not what went down at all.
The lunch table was. I missed that lunch table.
Yeah.
Like I missed our, yo, with the game we used to play with the juices.
Oh my god, that should be an
Yeah, that
Olympic
was fun.
sport.
Explain.
Juice box football.
Alright.
A Paralympic sport.
We used to get like juice. They weren't even boxes. They were like cups that had flat lids on them. We used to slide them across from one side of the table to the other, and if it landed on the edge, so part of it was going over but didn't fall, it was a point.
Table football, but with juice.
Juice. And if it landed on the ground, it might splatter.
That was the risk. We
It's
always
Like
we
Jack's
always
glass.
Yo, Jacob, remember when you threw an apple at my nuts?
Oh.
Brooks, remember when you threw a juice can
I-
into
listen,
my
no,
glass
hold up.
bowl of
I was
pasta?
trying to land a juice flip, okay? And it happened to land in your glass container that happened to fall on the floor and shatter. Was it my fault?
Let's go back real quick.
Yeah.
I was throwing the
Yeah.
apple at your head, and then you actually stood up.
There's no way that could have happened in time, Jake. I was on the ground, and I had to go to the nurse.
You got on the ground.
Remember my lake house party thing? After? That was so funny. You remember that? I can't really. Am I allowed to use people's names or is
Yeah,
that?
just fucking say it. Just say it.
Oh my god. Actually, I'm not. It's a bad story.
Okay.
Wait, what?
it's not a. Forget it. Scratch that.
Great segment.
Oh, you gotta
All
say
right.
it.
So
I feel like you gotta say it now, Elon.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm interested. I'm
no
intrigued.
no peer pressure. If this is not the space
What are
for
you
this
talking about?
story,
This podcast
don't say
is
it.
peer pressure.
It's not a bad story or anything.
Hey, do it for the viewers.
Do it.
Think
The 20 of them.
think if anyone would be offended by what's about to come out of your mouth, don't say it.
Jacob said
Jack,
so many.
I'm on
so
the
much fucked up
podcast.
shit.
I think she's gonna be
Jacob
okay.
just said Muslimism. And you were
Girl,
talking
That
about
does-
people being offended.
I gave him her number and she was like really confused how, and she was like, "Did you give it to him?" And I was like, "No." It was
I know what this is about.
Oh.
Jacob, care to elaborate, Jake?
No, I'm okay. I'm
Alright.
okay. I think we can end
No,
this here.
no, Jake, you're elaborating, and you're gonna use the code name Special Someone.
No, I'm not.
Basically, Jacob gets no
just-
bitches.
Oh, Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
the
fact.
that's
But-
the
Think of like 7th grade Jacob.
Think of 11th grade Jacob. Same guy.
I'm in 11th grade. Oh shit.
Alright, let's fucking move on. I can't with this kid.
All right. Back at the middle school, there was this great substitute teacher, Mr. D, and I caught him one time taking a monster dookie and flooding the bathroom. That was right next to my locker, and
It proceeded to not be open for multiple weeks after the incident.
Wow.
yeah, we had to go a distance to do a 1 or 2, but
We
Yeah.
had to
I was
go
dropping a
distance
2
to
in
do the
school.
distance.
Mr.
you guys-
Dashu, oh, Mr. D.
Well,
Um,
it was Mr. Dashu.
I'm sure he's not watching this podcast, but yeah.
Yo, you
I'm
remember Miss Dashu?
Oh,
Baddies.
she was a
all right. I was getting shit out of my locker, and then the door kicks open. There's water following Mr. D, and he says, "Someone's gonna need to take care of that." And holy
Good
shit,
old Mr. Dashu.
I never thought I laughed at anything a teacher said harder, or at anything a teacher said ever.
Mr. Dashu is the most legendary teacher there
No,
is. There, no,
remember-
there's
remember-
no better sub. No better sub.
No, yeah, you're right. No, but remember Senorita wouldn't let us dab because she's like, that's a drug reference. Remember that shit? You try to dab in class, she'd be like, guys, stop.
Yeah,
Alcos?
What?
What'd you say, oh?
all the teachers need to stop dabbing.
Well, yeah, but it was like Senorita led the cause.
Stupid senorita.
I like Senorita a lot.
What's
Yeah.
what's Senora?
Senorita.
The one that spoke English.
Very.
I mean, Yeah.
Shoot,
The one that spoke English.
the
Remember,
small
like, we
one.
had to, however many times you raised your hands was a check. Oh my god. That was such a... Alright, fucking move on. I can't do that.
Bomb threats.
What a lovely phrase.
What Jacob
Great-
did
great
all in middle
segue.
school.
What Jacob has been charged with.
Say that.
Multiple accounts of bomb threats in the capital region.
Domestic terrorism.
Capital region. Why would I stay here?
He goes worldwide. Jacob did 9/11.
Jacob is Vector.
I time traveled to 9/11.
Oh, that was a debate
No.
for a couple episodes ago.
I was
Dude,
Oh wait, yeah. Where would you guys travel if you can time travel anywhere? The three guests. Where would you guys go?
when and where?
That's like for reference. Jacob said 9/11.
I
well,
said-
no,
no,
I said
I-
World War.
He said the start of
I
World
said
War
World
II.
War II.
Oh,
He
sorry,
would,
World War
he
II,
would be
my bad.
reborn as Hitler's son. I would have went to 9/11.
So specific.
I would have gone back to my middle school years. but
Yeah, that's what I dropped the.
You
I
guys are
dropped the fifth
so
grade.
lame.
Nah, I'm smart.
Nah, because I could redo so much shit. But let's hear what they have to say.
But why about your life? Like,
Probably the elementary school. That was
Yeah.
See?
cool back then.
No one wants to live in the past.
I would travel February 2nd, 2002 at 2 p.m.
What for?
Just,
2222222.
I like that answer.
Oh,
I like that. You wanna be at- you wanna be at
okay.
You want to be at 222?
I think it would be 2,222, Jake.
Well, why'd you want to show up at 2 o'clock? Oh, you wait.
Oh yeah, 222. Then you could.
Ah.
All right, Kathleen, what you thinking?
I am.
We're not sure. Can you give us some stuff?
I think we can travel back to Evan's birthday party at the control towers. At least.
Travel
7
back
a.m.
to Owen's up all of his water.
That's a great use of that superpower.
Going back to the birthday party. Let's go.
I would, another good answer would be like the invention of toast.
The invention of toast.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer.
Uh,
You're just looking at a revolutionary discovery.
I
Yeah.
would.
How did you invent toast?
I might honestly want to go back to November 22nd, 1963, being the man named Lee Harvey Oswald.
Dude, I was just thinking about the JFK fucking assassination.
Whoa,
Why?
That was gonna be my answer. My
Really?
new answer.
I'd actually,
I'd pop out in the grassy knoll. Fucking.
He was.
I'm
high.
gonna
You
I'm gonna
say
change my end. Okay.
Owen thinks JFK is hot.
Jake,
No,
go ahead.
I
JFK
said when-
was a baddie, bro.
Yeah.
I'd fuck JFK.
I agree.
Jake, go
Who
ahead.
was his wife? Oh,
His wife was valid too.
wife was
I could
hot.
run a 3 with them. Alright,
Okay.
Jake.
Jake.
Know where her coffin is.
Jiggle.
I'd go to May. I changed my.
necrophiliac, yeah.
Not getting into college now. I'd go to May 5th, 2005, and like kick myself out of my mother's stomach, so I'd be born on 5505.
Mmm.
Ah.
I would go to May 5th, 2005 and stab your mom's belly. And make sure that you don't come back.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Okay.
That was not.
That was a little harsh, not gonna lie.
That's a good answer.
It was a good answer.
Look at this.
Respectable.
Oh, that's the murder weapon. Owen.
Gilson, if you're watching this, there's no shit on you. It's just what you created.
We love you, Jacob's mom.
Yeah.
What about Dave? Gotta give Dave credit.
Oh
We-
yeah, Dave.
His credit is his new weed whacker and beans.
His beans. Yeah, Obo, how do we feel about the bean situation on Jacob's?
That's odd. Funny video. Like,
Oh my god.
that is odd. I would never think of that.
You had no part in this.
I had absolutely no part until I heard about it on the podcast.
I had no idea this happened, and it happened like 2 weeks before we recorded that thing.
Well, I
It
had
was like for 2 days.
days later, I saw beans on.
You got bean too?
Huh?
His horse.
You got beaned?
No, I saw it on Jacob's like a few days.
Oh.
It's just
Oh yeah, because I didn't clean it up.
Boys, who's next to get beaned?
Oh,
Who are we
boy.
gonna do?
Owen.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh,
What?
that?
I didn't
What?
say anything.
Oh,
Alright, moving on.
You're next. You're next for the beaning.
The beaning.
That's like such like a random thing. Like you fucking walk out.
I'll feel you make a noun a verb. Beaning.
You gotta do baked beans so that way there's like goo to go along with it.
You gotta get some residue with the beans.
Yeah. Really.
But
make
it's just
them
gonna
good.
evaporate.
Not really.
Nah.
No.
There's water.
Coming
You're
from
underestimating. You're underestimating the Bush's baked beans.
Yeah.
Nah, I know what bean water looks like.
coming from
Eat
the man
water.
who said gravity doesn't happen in space.
Doesn't. There's no gravity in space.
There's all right. Oh, and tell a middle school story, man. Come on, let's hear one.
Oh, me? I made one of the lunch ladies cry.
You made
Who's
Renee
tall?
cry. Renee.
But like, I feel like multiple people did. I'm pretty sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. I'll say Mrs. T.
Oh, okay. Mrs.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis.
What? Hold on. What?
Is it the Mr. T of the Man in Your Bottom Right?
No.
Oh, the Waddler. The Mike Wazowski.
Would you like to explain?
I was just one time lunch, and someone put in popcorn for too long, and it started. No, someone put popcorn and a banana in the microwave at the same time, and it started to smoke, and it was like a fire hazard. Lady just really sad that day, and she started crying.
Oh my god.
That's
Ruined her
cold.
microwave.
Who was the one who put tinfoil in the microwave?
Engrave. Oh.
Someone
Oh,
would just put like a metal fork in there and just like let it go.
imagine.
Wait, what happens when you do that?
It blows
It
up. goes
fucking
boom.
blows
It
up.
sparks and then explodes.
Why does this not happen more? Why don't we try this? I want
Because-
to test this theory.
That's the
because-
next thing we're gonna do to someone's front yard. Just fucking blow up a microwave.
Fly a microwave.
What?
You're getting microwaved.
You just got micro.
I seriously think that would be counted as terrorism.
You would have to like draw an extension cord
Domestic
all the way
No, it
from your
would.
house.
It would. It definitely
From
would.
their house. You'd steal their power and their porch.
The porch.
And you put baked beans. You use the metal from the can and the baked
Metal
bean.
in the can.
Well,
Yup.
can't you heat cans of beans in the microwave?
Hell no.
You can't.
It's metal. If you can't put a
Fucking
fork in
metal
there, why would you
can.
put a can?
What? Okay.
Huh.
I
You
thought
can
that,
make a fork out of this can.
I thought that was a thing that people do.
Beans, the
Mm,
magical
no.
fruit.
I
the
do
more
it,
you
but,
eat,
like-
the more you toot.
Jake, that also does not surprise me in the slightest.
Beans, the magical fruit. The more
Works.
you eat, the more you toot.
You from there, Brooks?
Yeah.
Beans are a magical fruit.
Or you eat.
Anybody have any good Carl the Caesar stories?
The teleporter.
One time I was sitting in a class and Sam was shaking his bare ass behind Mr. De Caesar's desk and doing like handstands and shit, like butt naked. And the only people that could see were me and Jackson Bach. And I was like, and I go, Carl. And then he just like turned back and he goes, what did you just call me? And I was like, and he goes, just go wait outside. And I waited outside and then he opened the door and I like hid behind it when he opened it and he was like, Brooks, where are you? I'd, like pop out and he was like, don't call me Carl.
Llamas with Hats is such
Llamas
an
with Hats.
elite show.
I was
Oh
about to
my
say.
god.
The best series on YouTube.
Carl, stop
don't-
killing people, Carl.
Why?
Anybody else got some good De Caesar stories?
Yeah, the fact that he fucking teleports.
Or
No, he
just-
doesn't teleport. He just looks for when there's no kids
He,
and then
he
just
gropes. He gropes.
You have a
Get a
different
wall.
definition for gropes, Brooks.
No, at one time I asked him like what friction was because I was just like
yeah.
picking around with him. He goes like this. He goes, "I'll show you." And he like grabbed my head and started shaking me. He was like, "This is friction."
He did that to James Biaglo. I didn't see it
He
first.
did.
Apparently, he crawled on the ground like a bug. Came up to her, put his face.
What?
Yeah, he
That-
did that to me too.
That also doesn't surprise me at all.
Hashtag me too.
Dropped my bridge and
just-
broke it.
Oh, you dropped your truss bridge?
Took out his
Oh.
Yeah,
personal phone.
he picked it up and dropped it, and then it broke. And then Alex was with Alex L was in my group, and he was all like,
Cool story, Jake.
I think Jacob should make that sound before every episode of the podcast from now on.
Wait, what is Alan trying to say?
Tech teacher, and he like I was on my tech project and he took out his personal phone and took out his camera and said, "Smile, you make me happy," and took a picture of me.
Uh,
I think that's illegal.
you
Well, at
know,
least he knows what he's looking for.
Oh. Underage children. Holy shit.
Yeah, remember Mr.
P.
Mr.
Mr.
P,
P.
the pedo.
6th grade. Yep.
Oh, Mr. Pedo.
There's lots of girls. ask about
Remember? No, remember what happened with Theo Lasher?
Oh, no.
Oh,
We were reading the book about fairies, and
my god.
there was a chapter about this abusive dad who fed the wife like dog food and would like beat him up and stuff. And he was like, I want to be just like him when I grow up. He's swag level over 9,000.
Mr. P just hit him with the get out of my classroom.
Exactly.
It was so funny.
He always was next to each other and see. Oh my god.
It was fucking hilarious.
Get out of my classroom, but come to my lake house, little girls.
I've been to his lake house.
20 girls to his lake house, and I know people that like actually went up.
What do they do at the lake house?
I don't know. It was like a retirement party or something.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
there.
You did not go. You did not go.
I was there at his retirement party.
Was that at his lake house?
What'd you do? Go on his
A
boat?
bunch of people there. No, I just went and I didn't actually even go into his house. I just went in the backyard, played a couple cornhole games, and left.
You and the
There was like
elderly
100
bitches.
people there.
Did you walk after?
Oh no.
Rumor has it Jacob
How'd you
was
explain that one to your parents, Jake?
I mean, Jacob's used to riding a bike, so he's used to getting the seat up his asshole, so.
Yeah. It's a little
Yeah,
experience.
because that's how a
little
bike
experience.
works.
Jacob,
That's how the bike works.
Jacob
That's how
come
the bike
home and
works.
his. Never mind.
Are you gonna check? No.
No.
You know how there's the pointy part of the bike that like sticks out like a penis? And you ride on
No.
Yes, you
what
do.
mean,
the seat.
seat?
Yep.
The seat.
Yep.
Brooks's bike definitely changed the seat, so it's pointed straight up.
He doesn't have a seat. It's just the rod.
It's just
Yeah.
a rod. With a little tip at the end.
Oh my god. I think that might be an invention for the future.
Does anyone remember the Spanish field trip where we went for
And Sam beat his meat and rubbed it on me.
I was
You didn't have to violate him like that.
What?
up in the top deck playing Clash of Clans.
that was out of context.
No, not out of context. That's how. That's what happened.
What the fuck?
He said he spit on his hands, but that's I don't know. Only God knows what actually went down. There were some Latina girls shaking their booties on the stage.
I heard about that. I actually
And
heard
Sam
about
was getting jiggy with it.
that. I heard about that.
Child appropriate play, and then we went. Principal was there, and the teacher, like I saw Mrs. Cavallari, like Mrs. Cavallari in the back talking to, like the principal, and the principal was like yelling at her. It was like, oh my god, yeah.
She got so mad at that.
Yeah, it was really bad though. It was
It was
really
a great play. I had a great time watching.
Remember the like Cuban place we went to after, and they were giving us like churros and shit.
Yeah.
That was
You guys-
except
You stole some churros.
yeah, we had to steal churros because we ate them all before the girls could get any, and like I just like stole them from the platter. Yeah, but you know,
4 times.
don't sit next to Sam when there's girls shaking their asses. You never know what foreign objects will be on your arm.
Yikes.
Objects or
What the-
substances?
Substances. I was trying to stay away. I was trying to stay away from the word with the S in it.
Semen?
No, just because I have a.
Okay.
Actually, I
All
don't
right,
think
next middle school. Come on, we definitely have more on. the
Oh
list.
yeah. All right, this is for Kathleen and Tyler. How was Boston? Because we were supposed to go. The other
I
5
know.
here.
you guys
Boston was great.
I actually never planned it.
Yeah. Our principal's cheap.
I'll break it down.
There's
We
like a
had two
whole
groups.
crew.
What's up? We went on a boat, right? We went on a boat, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
We went to the plaza. There's one plaza with all these like shops, or not shops, but like food places to eat. So we all had our little groups. We got to choose where we got to eat. It was the coolest place. There was some shops on the side. It was really cool.
Quincy
And then-
Mark.
Yes, that's it.
How did you know?
I need to know.
Yeah. That sounds like a lovely place to visit.
Yeah.
Best field trip we had.
Oh,
Yeah, it
awesome.
was so
Yeah,
fun.
I bet. I bet.
New York City for chorus is valid too.
New York City. All right. What was the record for how many people we fit in that bathroom on the bus?
I wasn't on the chorus trip.
Well, that was on
I
the
was
New
there.
York-
On the chorus trip, on the one in 8th grade, I like raging diarrhea. Like, sorry for I just like, I had to walk all day, like clenching my cheeks. Like,
Owen,
it was
Owen.
horrible.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It
Jake, if I do recall, last Friday when we recorded the podcast, that day you shat yourself twice.
Do you know that he's leaving? VA?
Ooh.
Mr. P.
He is?
Yeah, he's leaving.
Where's he going?
I don't know. I heard this. I was walking.
Wyoming?
I heard this.
Oh,
little
he's
kid
done
was
for.
leaving.
He's done for.
I can't believe he's leaving. And I was like,
I thought he
what?
got fired or something.
Who?
Mr. Purrington? Nah, he didn't get fired.
Oh, he got like demoted or something.
That's straight bullshit.
Remember he was the
Alright.
dean, and then what's his name
Yes.
came in?
The,
Yes, Jake.
Was the dean, and then he wasn't because whatever his name is came in. Assistant principal.
the people that made that happen, Wyoming, banished.
I don't think he was demoted technically. He was like a good teacher.
We got an assistant principal, so the position which
Yeah.
It's still like a demotion though.
Okay.
It just was it was an unfortunate thing because he was so valid.
Yes. We love you, Mr. P.
plans for the 7th grade boys bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
How many days you bet that 7th grade boys bathroom was actually operational and not
one time
flooded?
it was, and I took a shit next to Deacon Paddock.
Oh my god. I would
He
give
was talking
my,
to me about. He was talking to me about the Cars movies trilogy.
I would give my entire summer salary to be you that moment.
On 8th grade,
Community.
I
day.
brought this 6th grader in and taught him how to plug the toilet and overflow it. Put toilet paper and then just flush it a bunch of times. You gotta get out of there.
I feel so terrible for the janitors at middle schools.
Oh god, middle schools.
They signed up for it.
They knew what they signed up for when they. Oh my
I can-
god.
Story ever in middle school. The funniest. I'm kind of exposing myself with this one. This might be illegal, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyway.
Doing it?
Yeah, so I was
Oh
at
my
a friend. I was
God.
at a friend's house who was close by, and his toilet was clogged, and it was like night, so they didn't really. No, it was like broken or something. So I didn't want to go upstairs and like wake up his whole family. So I brought this animal cracker barrel with me.
Oh.
I really had to go to.
It was in a barrel?
No, it was like a clear container where there's animal crackers, and yes, no, and I put it in, and I put number 2 in there, and the middle school is right down the street, and our 8th grade friends were like, "Oh, it's a great idea. We come from the middle school," and we did just that. And then we picked it up later because it was kind of stupid, but yeah, that was.
Wait, you dumped your shit around the school?
Yeah. So Mike
One is now forever a part of VA.
has been on the front steps.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
They definitely have video of that if they really looked, bro.
Yeah, but we cleaned it up because we're smart.
You should have like thrown it and stayed out of the freaking video. Like lit it on fire and threw it.
fucking
On fire.
Molotov.
That's
Molotov
that's
cocktails.
arson.
A shit Molotov.
Oh my god.
You gotta throw it out a window. Make it splatter.
Oh, it's kind of like the baked beans incident.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
It's like baked beans on steroids.
Secretary walks in the fucking VA. There's shit right on the doorstep.
Slips on
They
flaming
DNA
shit.
They DNA test it and trace it back to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that might do it for the podcast today. What a way to end it. I appreciate you if you're still here. I appreciate Owen, Aylin, and Kathleen for coming on.
Appreciate you.
Always a pleasure to talk.
Thank
And
you for
Thank
you.
you.
of course, and we will see you in the next one.